Hey guys, welcome back to Sword's Edge. This is episode 29, and today I want to start off this episode over here at Spawn, because I've been thinking a lot about Spawn, and I want to kind of freshen it up a bit. As you can see, if you have like a recurring viewer, you might have realized that these cobbled deep slate walls weren't here before. I've added these in. It used to be just the bushes, and I was like, oh, I might need some cobblestone or cobbled deep slate here to kind of, define the path a bit more. And I don't know if I like these still. I'm still kind of deciding on them. I've been really trying to make Spawn look a lot better, but I'm still going through a few different ideas, and so these might be permanent, these might not be permanent. I don't know. The other thing that I did was I redesigned this building right here. It used to be like a weird concrete building. If you go back into one of the older episodes, you can probably spot it in the background. But this was basically just a place for the bed and the crafting table, as well as this trash chest here. And directly over here, I also kind of changed up the windmill a bit and smoothed out the structure of it. This is a very early build. And I didn't really want to mess with it too much, but I think that looks a lot better than what it used to. It used to look a little bit primitive and not that great. So, but the other thing I want to change at Spawn that I haven't done yet is I want to change that crane over there, because this is a build that I made a very long time ago, and it's not looking that great anymore. I mean, it's not bad, but in my eyes at least, but I could definitely improve it, and I have a design ready that I want to build. So I'm gonna go rebuild this actually real quick, and I will be back when it is done. And the crane is finished. It looks pretty good. I'm really happy with it. I really like. It just looks a lot better. It does. I put some cobbled deep slate down here, and I got a boat, chest boat hanging off of it. This actual crane design though isn't made by me. I just kind of looked up on YouTube Minecraft crane design the other day, and I saw this one, and it looked really nice, and I was like, oh, I gotta replace the old one with this. So I'll leave the video of the person who created it in the description below if you would like to build this crane for yourself. I think his name is Kai1907. But yeah, so anyway, that's looking pretty good, and I'm very happy that we actually have a good looking crane at Spawn now. I know I built the other one, but that was a long time ago. It was a little bit of a I don't even think that was like before episode 2 was when I built this. I built this kind of in between episodes, because I know it was like a few months before episode 2 came out from episode 1. But yeah, it's looking really nice. I do want to do some more stuff around here to make Spawn look a little bit better. But for now, I want to head over to my base. I just kind of want to give you guys a quick update on my base, because I did do a few small things. First of all, we're gonna go down here, and that is because I completely flooded my basement. Oh, okay, I fell. I completely flooded my basement with water, as you can see. I've got some frogs down here as well. I think I showed off the frogs before, but not the flooded basement, and I think it looks really good. I am very happy with this. It took a little while to do, a lot of grinding, but I did do all of this. And funny thing here, llamas no longer spawn on wandering traders no longer spawn underground, so this llama is here from before that. And also this is a llama before they for some reason they made wandering trader llamas not able to despawn. And this is one of those ones, they updated and they fixed it, so now they despawn, but not this guy. This guy will never despawn, and you can also not ride him for some reason. He is unrideable, so he's just, I'm clicking very hard right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but I am clicking extremely hard right now, and he will not allow me to ride him. So that's just a funny thing. I don't even think I can name tag him either. I would name him like Cave Llama or something, or Frog. I would name him Frog. And update 2 is I completely finished the exterior to my base. Well, kind of. So what I did was I finally finished this whole entire pillar thing, going all the way around, and then I also kind of detailed the top bit a little bit more. The inside of this is all gray concrete, and then the outside I added another layer of white concrete to make it kind of just to look a little bit more interesting than what it was. It was pretty flat before, and that is on both sides as well. And the reason why I say I kind of finished the exterior is because I am looking at these pillars, and I don't know, about right here when I was like right around here, I was thinking to myself, you know, these pillars, they might not actually look good. It might actually look a little weird. I mean, they're very plain, and then they're also not perfectly like circular. If you look at it from certain angles, it just looks like a straight, like almost like an octagon. And I don't really like that. So I might tear the whole entire thing down and either rebuild it from scratch or like do something or completely change the design, because I was planning for these pillars to look a little bit better in my head, and they just don't really look as great as I want them to. But I do know what I want to do up here. This is going to be my bedroom, and as you can see, I already put it in my bed, and I put kind of like flooring over here, some dark oak wood flooring, and I kind of want to start building up here, and I think that's what I'm gonna do next. So I've got all the materials I need for this, or most of them at least. I think I'm gonna have to take down this to put the stuff that I want to put over here. I might actually leave this up and then I guess do it later. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this side of the room, but I can definitely do this side. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and I'll be back when I'm done. Well, I finished my my room up above us, but I just wanted to come down here and grab the warden head that I got in episode 27, was it? Where we went down to the deep dark and we killed the warden. And we do have this custom heads kind of add-on on the server, so we can have cool stuff like this. But up here, as I fly in, you will see that I decorated everything. I haven't got rid of the torches yet. I haven't really fully lit up everything, and there is some stuff missing, like the glass, and there is supposed to be a beacon here to kind of make it look like a jukebox. But other than that, I've got everything. And actually, let's just put that up there. And there we go. That kind of completes the room. And I'm very happy with this. This desk is a bit plain right now, but I do plan to put some stuff right here eventually. And it's just looking really cool. So what I want to show you is what I have here is actually a place to put all of my tools. Whoops. All of my tools except for my bow. I have to find a place to put that. But I have this place for all my tools, and then I also have a pretty cool closet for my armor, and for my elytra I have like this armor stand. It looks like it's hanging from the top of the closet. The other thing I did was a small tiny little desk. You can kind of see the outside from this desk, and I just got a history of Sword's Edge book, and we're not going to read that because it is a long story. And if you want to know most of the stuff, I mean, I don't have everything recorded. Just watch past YouTube videos if you haven't. It helped me out a lot too, and get some views on those videos because those videos are old. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Oh, I gotta finish the ceiling. I forgot about that. I also moved all of my to-do stuff up here as well. You kind of have to use a spyglass to view it all. Now this is nostalgic. This is the console aspects resource pack by Agent Mindstorm, and what was the other one? The classic texture pack by someone else. Let me just double check, see if this one. I'll put a link to all of this in the description, but this brings me back. I used to play console edition before Bedrock edition, and oh my gosh, this is so nostalgic, and it's so beautiful. I like the newer textures. I like how Bedrock edition looks, but there's something about these textures, this UI layout. I mean, this part of the UI is still the same, which I kind of prefer this UI more than the console one. It's just this one looks a lot better in my opinion. But this brings back so many memories, and I love just walking around and seeing builds that I've already built with the old textures, rip pickled. Yep. I think that for some reason the older textures to me just feel a lot more complete and solid, I guess, or more unique to me than the newer textures. The newer textures, they look a lot better because they can blend together a lot better, I guess. They can blend a lot better together. That was a mouthful, but yeah, these textures, they just look like Minecraft. They remind me of Minecraft so much. Maybe it's because they are the OG textures and I remember playing Minecraft with these textures, but they just remind me of, they feel like each block feels like its own independent block. I do hate this old netherrack texture though. That's the one thing that the new textures improved on, that I was like, oh my gosh, yes, this netherrack texture is awful and I hate it. But yeah, it's just amazing. Even the beds, they look like console aspect beds, or console-ish beds. I just said the name of the pack and not what I was trying to say. But I just kind of want to go around and look at some of the builds that I've made with this texture pack on, because yeah, like I said, it just brings back so many good memories. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm a Steve because, well, not because of nostalgia, but it's because I couldn't get my Microsoft account to load for some reason. There's just these random bugs where that happens, so. Oh, look at that. Dude, this looks sick. Oh my gosh. The nether hub. I love this blackstone texture. It feels so, I don't know. It doesn't feel as strong as blackstone normally does. It feels a lot more lighter and a lot better in my opinion. It just looks smoother. It's funny, I just said that the newer textures look smoother, but this, in my opinion, this blackstone is smoother. I think the textures that are very extreme, very saturated, I don't really like. I like the kind of lighter colored textures. Even if it's not as realistic, I feel like blackstone should be extremely black, very saturated. But this, I don't know, this looks really unique, really cool. I think that all the textures, whatever texture pack you use, even if it's bare bones, this, or like classic UI, or I mean classic textures, or console textures, or just the normal textures, or RTX textures, I think they all look cool, but all for different reasons. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, this is like reminding me of all of the like old libraries I used to build on my Xbox and stuff like that, and like the houses I would build. This is oh wow. Some textures aren't changed, but I get it. It might be a little hard to change those, like update the texture pack every time there's an update, because every update they add a ton of stuff, but like newer stuff like moss and stuff isn't updated. Possibly the creator could have, I just kind of went on MCPEDL and downloaded the classic textures. I didn't really look into it that much, but they possibly could have not updated to 1.17 yet. Oh wow, oh my gosh, this is sand. this looks like sand. This is sand. And that, let's get the wide or the omega shot of my base. Honestly, it's not that different. I mean, it is white concrete, so I didn't expect it to be that different. But let's go up to this room that I just built. Oh, the carpet looks a lot better, I think. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And dang, how's the trapdoors looking? They kind of look the same, but that slab, that's the old slab. Everything, I'm so happy. This pack looks so cool. Great job to both the creators who made the texture packs that I'm using, because the classic texture pack is great, and then the console UI is great, or the console aspects is great, because it adds stuff like the hotbar and stuff like that, the most recognizable stuff of console, and also the shading. Oh, I love the shading. It's so unique. You know, this is also reminding me of the first time I ever played Minecraft. It was back in like 2012 or 2013. I want to say 2013 or 14 or something like that. Probably not 2012, but I got Java Edition on my family's PC, and it was actually my brother who wanted it, and I was like, Minecraft sounds like a cringe game. I don't want to play that. And it's funny because it's one of my favorite games. Now look at the cauldron. Wow. Yeah, it's funny because it's one of my favorite games now. But I originally, when I got it, I thought it was pretty cringe. I thought you could only build like a cabin, and then that would be it. Like that was the only thing that you would ever be able to build. Which, by the way, I don't know if I showed this off on camera. Insane Bobcat rebuilt his cabin. He kind of wanted to restore his base, because he destroyed it, and then he regretted destroying it, and now he wants to rebuild it. So that's what he's doing. But this base is just classic Minecraft. This is like amazing, great, such a great builder. Insane Bobcat is such a great builder, better than I could build. Yeah, that's why I have to like look up inspiration before I do anything. Oh, it's snowing. Better leave. Yeah, Aiden does not like snow over here. Ah, the SCC. This. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. This right here. Hold up. If I get the SCC out of there and the portal, that right there, that is a wow, great screenshot. That really looks like classic Minecraft. Reminds me so much. But the SEC is looking pretty good. I guess it didn't really change much. I mean, these textures look the same. Those textures look the same. The ground doesn't look the same, but the inside looks a little bit more different. Like, oh my, the old pumpkin texture and the table. Wow, this is just amazing. We got a crumb here. I misspelled crumb. That was a few years ago. I added a little crumb here, and I forgot the B. And I haven't felt like fixing it. Is that? Oh wait, that's like desaturated. Wow. That's not as saturated as it is now. And this one is more saturated. That's so weird. That is crazy. Man, Minecraft has changed a lot over the years. Dude, that granite texture, I don't know, but I definitely like this a lot more. It's a lot more, it's like it's less defined. It feels more raw. The normal one, like these lines are really dark. This one's less saturated. Again, I kind of like the less saturated look. Anyway, I should probably get back to the normal textures. If you want these these texture packs I'm using, I'll put the links in the description. They are great, and I love them, and you should definitely give the creator some love, because, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I have to find I know that there's a console UI somewhere, but I haven't found that yet. I bet I'll do some more research, and if I find that too, I might put that in the description as well. But yeah. Anyway, back to normal textures. And with the default textures back on, I wanted to come over here to the holiday area and finish these trees. I have not worked on a tree in a while, and you know, I probably will work on this next episode, revisit this again, and try to finish it for this year. So, you know, I might want to, you know, actually get a tree for this. And I do have a bit of logs in my inventory. I'm gonna see how many trees I can make with just this, and if I have to get some more. But before we do that, real quick, I was flying over here just to get a little bit more wood, like a stack of more wood, and I was like, oh, this is the holiday district. I start flying over here, and I don't even notice it. I go down and I get a tree. But when I come back up, when I start flying again, look what appears in the distance. That's the holiday area, and that's Martyrial, and over right there, that's Pickle Tower. That is Spawn, and that is the holiday area. I thought that the holiday area was like super far away. It is honestly not even that far away, and I think actually somewhere around here-ish is the closest ancient city to Spawn. So this is crazy. I think I might have already known this, but I forgot if I did, and I just remembered that it was this close. So anyway, I'm going to build some trees, and instead of just cutting, I'm going to do a new thing that I haven't done before, and that is doing a time lapse of my screen, of my like first person screen. So we'll see how that goes. This might be terrible, and if it is, I will try to make it not terrible in editing. So let's begin. Now, I know that these trees don't look that great right now without any leaves, but believe me, they're gonna look like that when they're done. It's just not like that one. I have to add more leaves to that one, but they will look good. Just right now, they look a little derpy, especially this one. I ran out of logs, and I think if I add more logs right here, it will look a lot better. But yeah, this one's a thick one. I think this is the biggest one that I've made, the chunkiest one out of all of these. But that's okay, because trees are supposed to be random. And as you can see, I still have 3 more to do. But I was gonna put some leaves on them, but I realized I'm all out of leaves. There's no leaves in here. And I think that's because what I used them for was these little separators here. So I gotta get some leaves, I guess. But anyway, that is going to do it for today's episode. Hopefully next time, I don't know, we might have something else next time. But next episode, I want to finish this Halloween area, because I was very close to finishing it last Halloween, which is this mansion took me forever. And I would like to kind of finish that up. And oh no, I'm in the panda pit. Don't die, don't die, don't die. I just want to sleep, man. Just let me sleep. No, that's a chest. Watch, a creeper's gonna blow me up. Oh no, it's a baby zombie. Okay, I gotta get out of here. But yeah, so next time I want to work on this. I might even ask if Jash Duck wants to help me out, because he's been making fun of my redstone recently. I'm like, bro, it's so inefficient. And there is problems with this farm, so I have to, or not farm, with this game. So I have to iron those out. I have to get into it again and figure out what I have to do still, because I haven't worked on this in like a year or so. And yeah, in a year. So we're probably gonna do that next episode. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye!